Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're stepping into the haunting reality of fame's darker side, where some celebrities, rather than basking in the spotlight, end up behind cold, unyielding bars. Here, there are no roaring fans, only the eerie silence of stone walls and shadows. Yet, within these grim confines, they deliver performances that send shivers down the spine, tales of crime, regret, and sorrow that stir emotions and leave a lasting impact. Leave a comment below and join us as we uncover this chilling world together. Joe's son, once recognized for his small role in the Austin Powers series, veered down a dark and twisted path marked by horrific criminal acts. His past is scarred by convictions for torture and sexual assault, as well as manslaughter following the 2011 prison death of fellow inmate Michael Graham. Son's criminal history stretches back to 1990, when he was involved in a violent kidnapping, sexual assault, and threats against a woman on Christmas Eve. Although he initially escaped justice due to delays in DNA testing, he was eventually convicted. Joe's son's story serves as a chilling reminder of the far-reaching and devastating consequences of crime on victims and society. Kalen Rashad Walker, once a rising star in the world of social media, quickly became a controversial figure. Known for his influence and online presence, his fame took a dark turn when he was accused of exploiting his status to manipulate and abuse others. Walker's actions serve as a stark reminder of the hidden dangers lurking within the online world. His misuse of social media to perpetrate harmful acts has sparked widespread concern about safety and trust on these platforms. The harsh consequences he now faces are not just a personal downfall, but a warning to others about the risks of abusing power in the digital age. Jacob Hoggard, the charismatic lead vocalist of the Canadian pop rock band Hedley, initially gained fame with his powerful voice and successful run on Canadian Idol. However, his career faced a significant setback due to serious legal controversies. In 2005, Hedley found itself at the center of an incident when a young man was discovered unconscious outside one of their concert venues. Although the victim chose not to pursue charges, the situation cast a shadow over the band's reputation, leaving them vulnerable to potential legal repercussions. This event marked the beginning of a series of troubles that would later impact Hoggard's personal and professional life. The situation took a darker turn in 2016 when a courageous victim came forward, accusing Jacob Hoggard of sexual assault. In 2018, Hoggard was charged with harassment and sexual assault, including an incident involving a young girl under 18. Although charges related to the minor were later dropped, he was still slated to stand trial in 2022 for the 2016 accusations. Hoggard's story serves as a sobering reminder that behind the allure of fame, serious personal accountability remains. It underscores how artistic success can sometimes conceal painful truths, highlighting the importance of facing the consequences of one's actions. Amy Locane, a rising star in 1990s Hollywood, captured hearts with her unforgettable roles, particularly in Cry Baby. However, her promising career took a devastating turn in 2010 when she was involved in a fatal drunk driving accident in New Jersey, which claimed the life of Helena Seaman. The tragedy led to Amy's arrest and conviction for manslaughter, marking the start of a long and painful journey behind bars. Although she was eventually released, Amy has continued to face the overwhelming challenge of alcohol addiction, which continues to impact her efforts to rebuild her life. In 2020, Amy Locaine's struggle with alcohol resurfaced, leading to a relapse and her return to prison. Behind bars, she confronted the weight of her past mistakes and the consequences of her actions. Amy's journey highlights the far-reaching repercussions of reckless behavior, emphasizing that the effects are not confined to the fame and success that often come with stardom. Her story serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of accountability, illustrating that the road to redemption is often fraught with challenges and that the past can continue to haunt even those striving to move forward. R.O.T.T.I.N.G, once known for her achievements and public presence, has recently gained notoriety for the dark scandals surrounding her personal life. At 39, she became the focus of a high-profile trial at Nottingham Crown Court, where she and her husband, Victor Mark, were convicted of sexual abuse. Zara's life was forever changed when serious allegations surfaced, detailing incidents of abuse between 2005 and 2008. Her story serves as a powerful reminder of the devastating consequences of harmful actions and the lasting effects they have on the lives of victims. Adidja Azim Palmer, widely known as Vybz Kartel, rose to fame as a beloved Jamaican reggae and dancehall artist with a massive global following. However, his life took a dark turn when he became embroiled in the case of Clive "Lizard" Williams, who was reportedly accused of stealing a gun from Kartel. In response, Kartel was accused of orchestrating Williams's murder. Unlike many other celebrities who fall into trouble by accident, Kartel's legal battles were of his own making, leading him into serious criminal charges that changed his life forever. On December 29, 2011, Vybz Kartel was arrested and charged with drug possession and illegal weapons. Though granted bail for these charges, he remained in custody in connection with the murder of Clive "Lizard" Williams. The trial for this case experienced multiple delays, including a 3-year wait due to challenges in jury selection. Finally, on November 18, 2013, after a 65-day trial, the longest in Jamaica's history, an 11-member jury found Kartel guilty. He was sentenced to life imprisonment, with the possibility of parole after 32 years and 6 months, which could see him released in 2046. Vybz Kartel's journey serves not only as a personal tragedy, but also as a cautionary tale about the dangers and consequences that can follow a troubled path, even for those at the peak of their careers. R. Kelly, born Robert Kelly, has been entangled in legal issues since the 1990s, but it wasn't until 2021 that he was formally prosecuted. Once a celebrated R&B icon in the early 2000s, he now faces a lengthy prison sentence for charges of human trafficking and sexual abuse. His first brush with controversy came in 1994, when he was accused of persuading Aaliyah, a young teenager, to falsify her birth certificate so they could marry. Shocking allegations continued to surface over the years, including a 1996 incident where he was accused of injuring a woman. R. Kelly's fall from grace serves as a stark reminder of the devastating impact of his actions. In 2002, disturbing videos emerged, showing R. Kelly engaging in inappropriate behavior with minors, along with a camera containing explicit images that were seized by police. While these charges were initially dismissed due to insufficient evidence, R. Kelly's legal troubles were far from over. He was later accused of imprisoning several women in a controlling cult-like situation. As the allegations grew, more victims came forward with claims of abuse. In June 2022, R. Kelly was sentenced to 30 years in prison. His story serves not only as a personal downfall, but as a powerful cautionary tale about the destructive consequences of power and manipulation. Harvey Weinstein, the infamous film producer, was sentenced to an additional 16 years in Los Angeles, adding to the 23 years he is already serving in New York for harassment and sexual assault. In December 2019, a Los Angeles jury convicted Weinstein for harassing and sexually assaulting a woman known as Jane. Her powerful testimony highlighted the lasting psychological trauma Weinstein caused, making it clear that no sentence could ever fully undo the damage he inflicted. Throughout the trial, Weinstein's defense team tried to tarnish the victim's credibility, resorting to sexist and derogatory language to attack the Me Too movement. Despite his appeal for leniency, portraying himself as a frail man in his 70s with valuable contributions to the industry, the court remained resolute. This verdict not only provides a sense of justice and closure for the victims, but also stands as a stark reminder of the pervasive issues of power, abuse, and sexism within the entertainment industry and society as a whole. Anon Singleton, better known by his stage name Big Lurch, gained attention in the late 1990s as a promising hip-hop artist. However, after his debut album struggled to gain traction and he was involved in a severe accident caused by a drunk driver, resulting in a broken neck, he turned to PCP to manage the physical pain and emotional toll. While the drug initially offered relief, it soon led to a devastating addiction that caused him to stop eating and spiral deeper into substance abuse. His dependency ultimately triggered violent hallucinations and a complete detachment from reality. In this altered state, Big Lurch became convinced that a demon was residing in his 21-year-old roommate's stomach. Standing at 2 meters tall, he violently attacked her, leaving her defenseless. After the attack, he was found in a state of shock, seemingly unaware of the horror he had just committed. In November 2003, Big Lurch was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole for the severity of his crime. His story serves as a chilling reminder of the profound and destructive impact that drugs can have on a person's life and the lives of others. Toby Willis gained prominence as the patriarch of the Willis clan, featured on the TLC show The Willis Clan. He led his 12 talented children in diverse musical performances, blending country, bluegrass, and other genres. The family quickly won the hearts of audiences, reaching the quarterfinals of America's Got Talent in 2014 and earning widespread praise. Before his rise to fame, Toby was already an accomplished musician and music producer, collaborating with his family to create engaging and memorable performances. Together, they cultivated an image of a close-knit, music-driven family, sharing their love of music through lively, heartfelt shows. Despite enduring significant hardships, the Willis family remains united and supportive. Each member continues to pursue their musical passions, channeling their talents and experiences to inspire others. Their journey stands as a powerful reminder of the strength of family bonds and the healing power of music, demonstrating their resilience in the face of adversity. Bill Cosby, once beloved as America's Dad for his role on The Cosby Show, saw his life take a dramatic turn. He became the first major celebrity of the Me Too movement to be imprisoned for his crimes. At the Montgomery County Courthouse in Norristown, Pennsylvania, Judge Stephen O'Neill sentenced Cosby with unwavering determination, declaring that justice had finally been served. At 81, Bill Cosby was convicted of drugging and sexually assaulting Andrea Constand at his Philadelphia home in 2004. The gravity of his crimes was unquestionable. Cosby was taken into custody immediately, with the judge denying his request for bail, citing concerns for public safety if he were released. Though he showed little emotion during the sentencing, reports suggested he appeared surprisingly calm, even smiling and conversing with his legal team. While he had the opportunity to speak, Cosby chose to remain silent. However, the repercussions of his actions continue to reverberate, reminding the world that neither fame nor wealth can shield anyone from facing the consequences of their deeds. Before Young Thug became a chart-topping artist with hits like Pick Up the Phone and Lifestyle, his life was overshadowed by serious gang-related allegations. On May 9, 2012, he was arrested on charges of conspiracy and involvement in gang activity. Since 2013, he has faced 56 separate charges, many linked to violent and serious crimes. One of the most significant accusations is that he rented an Infiniti Q50, the vehicle used in the murder of rival gang member Donovan Thomas Jr. In addition to the previous charges, Young Thug faced more legal trouble when police raided his home, uncovering illegal substances intended for distribution, along with a range of dangerous weapons, including handguns and rifles. Together with 27 other members of the YSL gang, he is currently awaiting trial, which is set for January 9, 2023. If convicted, he could face up to 20 years in prison, marking a difficult and uncertain chapter in the life of this once promising artist. Austin Jones, popular for his singing and cover videos on YouTube, gained a massive following with over 500,000 subscribers and millions of views. However, in 2015, he made the decision to cancel his appearance at the Vans Warped Tour and posted a video on YouTube where he admitted to his wrongdoings and expressed deep remorse for his actions. On June 9, 2017, authorities executed a search warrant at Austin Jones's home, and he was arrested at O'Hare International Airport. On May 3, 2019, Jones was sentenced to 10 years in federal prison. During the investigation, some individuals tried to conceal his actions, highlighting troubling questions about accountability within the entertainment industry. The repercussions of his misconduct extended far beyond Jones himself, significantly impacting his fan base and eroding trust in artists and the carefully curated images they project. Danny Masterson's story is one of dramatic highs and devastating lows, from the height of stardom to the depths of personal tragedy. Born in Long Island, New York in 1976, Masterson shot to fame with his iconic role as Stephen Hyde on That 70s Show. His endearing portrayal of the character won over fans. But behind the scenes, Masterson's life took a dark turn as serious sexual assault allegations began to surface, unraveling both his career and personal life. In June 2020, Danny Masterson was charged with 3 counts of sexual assault, thrusting him into the public spotlight and triggering legal battles that overshadowed both his career and personal life. His talent agency cut ties with him, and the entertainment industry that once supported him distanced itself. By 2023, at 47, Masterson's legal future remained uncertain. His case underscores the complex dynamics of fame, power, and accountability within the entertainment world. Every new development was closely scrutinized by the public, with the eventual outcome shaping not only his career, but also his lasting legacy. Jim Gordon, a gifted drummer known for his iconic collaborations with Eric Clapton, achieved fame in the blues and rock music world. However, beneath the fame and success, Gordon battled schizophrenia, plagued by auditory hallucinations, including disturbing voices, particularly that of his mother. Despite seeking help, his condition was misdiagnosed as alcohol-related issues, leading to a tragic decline in his mental health. In 1983, overwhelmed by the relentless voices in his mind, Gordon tragically attacked and killed his mother, a devastating moment that marked the darkest chapter of his life. He was arrested and later diagnosed with schizophrenia, shedding light on the immense torment he had endured. Initially sentenced to 16 years, Gordon remained incarcerated due to the danger he posed to society. His story is both a personal tragedy and a poignant reminder of the complexities of mental health and the devastating consequences of untreated conditions. While his musical legacy endures, his story also draws attention to the silent struggles many others face, emphasizing the crucial need for greater understanding and support for mental health issues. The 2003 murder case in California captured significant attention when rapper C-Murder, born Corey Miller, was charged with the killing of 16-year-old student Stephen Thomas. Since the incident, C-Murder has steadfastly maintained his innocence. The altercation that led to Thomas's death began in 2002 during a rap battle, when Thomas accidentally bumped into a member of C-Murder's crew, escalating into a violent confrontation that tragically resulted in Thomas's fatality. Notably, 2 witnesses later claimed they were coerced by police into identifying C-Murder as the killer. Darnell Jordan, a security guard who was at the scene, revealed that he was detained until he agreed to cooperate and testify against C-Murder. The case gained even more attention in 2020 when Kim Kardashian began advocating for a closer investigation into the incident. Despite these efforts, C-Murder remains behind bars, serving a life sentence. His only hope for release now rests on presenting new evidence that could exonerate him and reveal the true culprit of that tragic night. Zach Avery, an aspiring actor facing constant rejection between 2014 and 2019, became overwhelmed with frustration and desperation. In a misguided attempt to succeed, he resorted to fraud, spinning elaborate tales to convince hundreds of people, including friends and family, to invest in a fake film rights company. He promised lucrative deals with major players like Netflix and HBO, amassing a fortune in the process. However, the wealth he accumulated was nothing more than a carefully constructed illusion. Behind the glitzy facade was a Ponzi scheme, where money from new investors was used to pay off earlier ones. Eventually, the truth came to light, and Zach was sentenced to 20 years in prison, along with a court order to repay over $230 million to his victims. In the bleak reality of his incarceration, his rise and fall became a chilling reminder of the dangers of pursuing success through deceit. Zach's story continues to reverberate through Hollywood, underscoring the importance of integrity and honesty in the pursuit of dreams. Ryan Grantham, a young Canadian actor, gained recognition for his performances in films like Diary of a Wimpy Kid and The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus. Starting his career at an early age, he quickly became known for his impressive acting skills and emotional depth. However, in 2020, Grantham stunned the public when he was charged with murder. This tragic turn of events not only derailed his promising career, but also sparked important conversations about the mental health and well-being of young actors in the entertainment industry. Grantham ultimately pleaded guilty and was sentenced to life in prison, a devastating turn in both his personal life and career. Ryan Grantham's story is not just a tragic loss of talent, but also a poignant reminder of the critical need for mental health support for those facing struggles in their personal lives. His battle with severe mental health issues underscores the immense pressure placed on young artists, highlighting the importance of providing proper care and guidance. These events have sparked a broader conversation about how society can better support those in the entertainment industry, helping them overcome feelings of isolation and despair. Although Gunna doesn't have a significant criminal history like many others, he still found himself in serious legal trouble. Charged with conspiracy, possession of drugs with intent to distribute, and receiving stolen property, these accusations surfaced at the height of his music career when his popularity was at its peak. On June 14, 2022, Gunna took to social media to declare his innocence, asserting that he was wrongfully accused. The case has been complicated by similar charges against other members of the YSL gang, adding to the mounting pressure. Gunna was denied bail and remains in custody as he awaits his trial, scheduled for January 9, 2023. He continues to claim that his constitutional rights were violated and steadfastly maintains his innocence throughout this challenging legal battle. Tay-K, one of the youngest rising stars in hip-hop, is currently serving a 55-year prison sentence. In 2017, he gained widespread attention with a breakout song that rapidly climbed the Billboard Hot 100 charts. However, his brief moment of success was overshadowed when he was arrested on the very day his song was released. Earlier, in 2016, Tay-K was involved in a home invasion that led to the tragic death of 21-year-old Ethan Walker. The crime was part of an attempt to rob a local drug dealer. After being placed under house arrest, Tay-K defied the court order, cutting off his ankle monitor and even taunting the police on Twitter, daring them to catch him. Things took a darker turn for Tay-K when he was linked to a deadly robbery at a store in Chickville, Texas, resulting in one man's death. He was also charged with assaulting and robbing a 65-year-old resident, who later identified him to the authorities. Since 2017, Tay-K has been facing a lengthy prison sentence, with at least 27.5 years before he can be considered for parole. His story has become a sobering reminder of how quickly fame can be overshadowed by poor choices, highlighting the severe consequences of criminal actions. Michael Jace, an actor celebrated for his role as a police officer on the hit TV series The Shield, was admired for his talent and versatility on screen. However, his life took a devastating turn in 2014 when he was sentenced to 40 years in prison for the murder of his wife, April Jace. The tragedy unfolded when Jace confessed to shooting his wife in their home, an act that shocked both his family and the public. During his trial, Michael Jace expressed deep remorse and spoke about the personal struggles he faced in his marriage. His sentence was composed of 15 years for the murder and an additional 25 years for using a firearm in the crime. Jace, once a promising actor with notable roles in films like Planet of the Apes and Forrest Gump, saw his career and life unravel due to this devastating act. This tragedy not only altered Jace's life, but also left lasting scars on his family, particularly their 2 children, who must navigate the pain and loss caused by their father's actions. The case garnered widespread attention, raising important conversations about domestic violence, mental health, and the complexities of human behavior. Jace's story serves as a poignant reminder of the far-reaching consequences of impulsive decisions. Drew Drexel, celebrated for his victory on NBC's American Ninja Warrior, earned widespread recognition for his incredible athleticism and impressive ability to conquer the show's grueling obstacles. His perseverance, strength, and exceptional talent in extreme sports made him a fan favorite. Prior to his rise to fame, Drew had a strong foundation in sports and fitness, which allowed him to hone the skills necessary to thrive in competitive environments. Winning the championship not only earned him a $1 million cash prize, but also propelled him into new opportunities in the entertainment industry. However, Drew Drexel's promising career was overshadowed by serious allegations of illegal sexual conduct. In June 2019, a woman came forward with accusations, leading to significant legal charges and sparking controversy within the community. The allegations have profoundly affected his public image and cast a shadow over his once celebrated career. Currently, Drew is facing these legal battles, and the case has garnered widespread attention. His story serves as a sobering reminder of the challenges that public figures face, both in their personal lives and their professional careers. Kid Creole, born Nathaniel Glover in February 1960, is widely regarded as a pioneering figure in the rap industry, best known for his work with the legendary group Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. Alongside his brother Mel Mel and 4 other talented members, Kid Creole helped shape the early days of hip-hop, creating timeless hits that still resonate with fans today. In 2007, the group was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, cementing their legacy in music history. Despite his iconic status, Kid Creole's life has been marked by struggles, including financial hardships, forcing him to take on various odd jobs to survive after the group's success waned. In August 2017, Kid Creole's life took a dark turn when he was arrested and charged with the murder of a homeless man in New York. The incident occurred near his workplace, where he was employed as a gardener and security guard. While the details surrounding the altercation remain unclear, Kid Creole has claimed he acted in self-defense, stabbing the man twice in the process. As he awaits trial for second-degree murder charges, his case has garnered significant attention. Kid Creole's story is a poignant reminder that the challenges faced by artists extend far beyond their professional lives, with personal struggles and difficult circumstances sometimes leading to unforeseen consequences. Tim Norman, a well-known reality TV star from the show Welcome to Sweetie Pies, gained fame alongside his mother, Robbie Montgomery, as they ran the successful Sweetie Pies restaurant in St. Louis, Missouri. The family's soul food business, which garnered a loyal following, became a staple in the local community. Norman, originally admired for his charm and relatable nature, faced a tragic and shocking shift in his life when he was implicated in the 2016 murder of his nephew, Andre Montgomery. This devastating turn of events marked a dramatic and dark chapter in his otherwise public life. Tim Norman was charged with orchestrating the murder of his nephew, Andre Montgomery, in a plot to cash in on a $450,000 life insurance policy he had taken out on him. This shocking crime stunned not only his family, but also the loyal viewers of Welcome to Sweetie Pies, who had followed their journey for years. Facing multiple grave criminal charges, Norman's case has captured widespread media attention, highlighting the destructive power of greed and the devastating impact of betrayal within families. His story is a stark reminder that even those in the public eye are not immune to the severe consequences of their actions. Allison Mack, best known for her role on Smallville, found herself embroiled in a scandal involving the controversial NXIVM organization, which was accused of human trafficking and other criminal activities. In April 2018, Mack was arrested by the FBI for her role in recruiting women into the group, coercing them into exploitative practices. Though she initially posted bail, Mack's decision to cooperate with authorities helped lead to the arrest of key figures within NXIVM. As a result, she received a lighter sentence than anticipated: 3 years in prison, a $220,000 fine, and community service. Mack's story stands as a powerful reminder of how quickly fame and poor choices can intersect, and the lasting impact of such decisions on one's life. William Hayden, once the star of the Discovery Channel's Sons of Guns, saw his life and career unravel when he was hit with serious allegations of misconduct, which overshadowed his public image. Despite his repeated denials, the situation worsened when his own daughter accused him of abuse, leading to an intensifying investigation. Eventually, Hayden admitted to some of the charges and took responsibility for his actions. He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole, facing the harsh reality of spending the rest of his life behind bars. His story stands as a stark reminder of how past actions can have devastating consequences, no matter one's fame or status. Thank you for watching our video about celebrities whose lives have taken a dramatic turn behind bars. If you found the story insightful, be sure to like and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. We'd love to hear your opinions, so feel free to leave a comment below and share your thoughts on these unexpected twists. Help us spread the word by sharing this video with your friends.